Please don't hit Cog. Come on. Okay, now your turn. Might as well get you down here just in case. I don't think you're gonna be needed for anything, but cause like this will not reach. Yeah, no, you're good for now. Cog, hi, do this. Good. Now we do that. Good, 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 good. And now we do big smash. Good job. Okay, now question, because I moved that, no. How far can you make it though? He isn't, is bro really in the way? Question, if I move you here. Wait, when I put you here. It did, you can. Oh, no. You are too close. Oh, no. Okay. Ha, sorry. Okay. No, still too far. Okay, well, I fudged that royally. That's fine. Okay. Me. Where is me? That's actually... Question, if I come here... Are you too far? Yeah, no, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, though. Let's do that. Good job. Oh my god, that was actually a good... That was actually Tessera von Valencius levels and not bad. Move it! Okay, keep going. Why? Why are we so bad at moving? Haymar will make it to us eventually. I need this guy gone. Okay. Your turn, honey. Oh, no. All the way down here for me. Okay, good. Now. Okay. What are you doing? I'm just gonna pop you. Oh. This. No, this. No, you are so far away. Okay, good, we're moving. Okay, this. Really can't do nothing because Cog's just here. Like, Cog's literally just here. I'm doing this. Oh, no. They have become broken. Good job, Cog. I'm so proud of you. Don't touch him! So, no. I don't... Yeah, I think Cog's body's too much in the way for that, right? Yeah. That's fine, though. I'm just gonna leave you here then, because you got hit hard the last time. You're fine. Okay, my turn. Okay, question though. If I get right here, can I then tell Cog what to... No, because I'm on a different level. Get on Cog's level! That's literally what's happening right now, though. So that's fine. I'm just gonna... What do you mean no line of sight? Okay, there you go. There. There, good job. Right through the bedrock and everything. All right, move it. Come on. Move it, big guy. All right, Haymar, just stay there, honey. Just look cute. Okay, good. Now we're moving. Ah, don't die. You're my healer. Okay. Good. Yeah. Are you happy? You didn't say anything. And I can't do nothing to you. I'm not going to use this just yet, just in case. Okay. Door is open. Okay. You just move up there, just in case I need you for something. Okay. Yay, we're moving! Cog. Okay. One of those. And then one of those. Good job. So close to dead, actually. If I put you here, will you finish him? Without hitting my kid. Yeah, good job. And you didn't even hit Cog. I'm so proud of you. That was incredible. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Ah! No, she went down. Holy shite. Try to help, and this is what happened. Okay. Well, there you are. Just one step at a time. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Why are you going there? Move there. Okay. Cog. I'm gonna put you here, honey. No, this. No, you. No. Can you hit this guy at all? No, because of the cover. You know what? Let's try it. Okay. That's gonna... You can't by any chance throw that. Nope. Okay. You're alive, though! Okay, a terrible, terrible shot. My God. We love that in this house. You. Okay, nothing. Mom! No! In! In! Lord help. Ah. Okay. Me? No, you. If I put you... Will you be able to... No. Okay. Still go there. Oh, I meant to move you and then I didn't. Okay, Cog. Right there. No. Not again. How do I lure him into the cage? Okay. Arm? Sure. Okay. Good. No! Okay, just stay there. Well, okay, you've become heroic. I'm so happy for you. But what about the rest of us? What are we supposed to do? Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave you there. Cog. Good. Can you... You can't move at all, can you? Oh no, are we like... Are we completely blocked right now? Okay, me. Can you do... You know what? Is it better just to break the cover? Can I break cover? Oh, without precision attack. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then... I don't know. Like, I could, but I don't know what we do. Okay. Maybe another round of this. Enemies are shattered. Victory is yours. Thank God. Okay. Did we save him? You've crossed the boundaries of the roost. Lower your weapon. I will strip your soft skin. My blood will devour. I saved your big guy, right? Dear God, tell me I did. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think it's still a space. Dozens of gleaming eyes watch you from strange dwellings, from high cliffs, from the shadow. Kroot, carnivorous Xenos, renowned for their mercenary prowess. At your feet lie many of their fallen kin, but even more surround you. Every one of them is a warrior. Every one of them carries a rifle, lethal claws, and a sharp beak. Kroot, alongside whom you just fought, eyes you viciously, then glances at the beast in the cage. The fury in the Xenos' gaze slowly fades. Vaka, you heard my words. You saved Grakk'tar. I will not forget that you trespassed in the roost. I will forget you trespassed in the roost. The kin band will not tear you apart for now. The Kroot falls silent and tilts its beak in your direction. You reek of the inedible? An exile of the vein. To walk into the roost bearing such a stench without fear, you must be a strong warrior or a fool. You're the swamp mutants they speak of in Maris Borda? Krah! When the vein grows strong, Ot Vok will have no time for foolish names. They will tremble at the mere mention of the bog beasts. Ipone swiftly makes several notes on her data slate, entirely unfazed by the dozens of eyes fixed upon her. Fascinating. An aggressive xenospecies operating in the lower hive sectors. How did they go unnoticed for so long? I came to talk, not fight. Your kin struck first. The time for words with soft skins is past. Now we speak the language of strength to defend the vein from the invaders to survive. Take my brother's words as you would a storm soft kin. He walks the path of blood and battle, and you have come at a difficult time. A stately Kroot wearing a helm fashioned from a fish's skull speaks up. I am Urhir Teak, flesh shaper of the Teak vein. Kroak Teak is the war shaper. He is the strongest among us, but he does not trust outsiders. Even so, the Teak vein is grateful for your aid against those maddened of my blood. They lost their connection to the roost. They could no longer hear the commands of the shapers. And now, their flesh will rot, their strands will decay. The Kroot lifts its head and addresses the pack gathered around you. Today, madness seized the roost. I sense it. In the air, in the blood that was spilled. It is a warning. One of the Teak vein will heed. Soft-skinned flesh defiles our roost. Hear my word. You of my blood, from this moment forth, the vein is forbidden from consuming human flesh. It is time to leave this roost, choked with the stench of a rotting sea. It is time to move once more, through the tunnels to new lands in search of better prey and new strands. Brother, has Yalglath claimed your mind? It was you who said that we, the vein, must feed on the strong vodka. And you were right. The weak warriors have grown strong. The strong have grown ferocious. But the Kinban's ferocity is not a curse of the roost. It is a sign that our warriors' bodies strive to harness the strand of the soft skins. The strong will survive. The weak will nourish the Kinban. So it has been. This is the way of the leaves fall. Remove your prohibitions before it is too late. What is Otvaka? That is what we call soft skins like you. A single strike and done. But you are different. Though your body is fragile, I sense the spirit of a hunter in you. That is why you survived the slaughter. That is why the vein still listens to you. Soft skins, frail bodies like your pack. The Kroot pauses for a moment. Human, yes. Does this mean no one else here intends to attack me and we can talk? As I said, the vein will forget that you trespassed in the roost. You helped. You survived. Now, stay out of the way. My brother and I have matters to discuss. The war shaper addresses his brother, the quills on his head bristling menacingly. I say the vein must remain here and continue to absorb strong flesh. Better to fall in battle against the Otvaka than to let those of my blood slowly rot from hunger in the tunnels again. Even before the battle, we both saw it. The ancient root is breaking through in one of our warriors. That means the time has come. We will conduct the awakening ritual, help him remember, and then he will judge our dispute. Until then, the vein will not move. One more mistake, and we will be nothing more than the decaying leaves beneath the feet of outsiders. Okay. And then we've got make a decision. Oh, interesting. The vein is about to witness the awakening of the great root, which will mend... Oh, wait. The flesh shaper clicks his beak in agreement and turns to you. The vein is about to witness the awakening of the great root, which will mend the woes of these times. I must prepare for the ritual. You may remain in the roost until then. The rabid ones are gone. No one will strip the flesh from you or your pack. That is my decree. But remember this. When the awakened one emerges, you will leave the roost forever. Thus speaks the flesh shaper Urhir Teak. Okay. Good. We leveled! Yeah, boys. This reminds me so much of Wrath, the way that they're doing this here. Break rank. Officer increases damage dealt by an ally during their next turn, or take aim. Let's do this. Good. I'm gonna do encouraging. Whenever the character ends their turn while adjacent to an ally, both gain +1 morale. Oh, I love that for me. Okay. Dash. Exploit. Revel in slaughter. Yes. Precision fire? No. Burst firing shot. The last shot in a burst deals plus 0% more damage. That's great. Plus 0% more damage. Exactly what I want to do. What is that based on? Oh, okay. First it gain. Ooh. Yeah. Dash exploit surroundings. Until the start of the next turn while the soldier is in cover. Soldiers deal plus... Okay. Or... Because healer, I feel like healer should have dash. Area attack have a chance to hit any body part without aiming for any part in particular. Chance to inflict critical effect. Polite refusal. If an enemy enters your melee range... Ooh. For 0 AP. Oh, yeah, for 0 AP. For a second there was like 0 damage. What? Molten Beam! The psychic power targets all units. Oh my god, Molten Beam! Yeah, boys, we're doing a fire build. At the start of the Mystic's turn, they gain plus 1 AP. Oh, otherworldly gaze. Yes. Reckless strike. Yeah, I love reckless strike. Or let's do, however, target. Yeah, let's do this. Armor expert. Dealt to the warrior's armor is reduced by half. Ooh, combat hardened. Automatically passes the first 6 toughness resistance tests. In combat, hand-to-hand defense. Character's maximum armor durability is increased by 31%. Yes, please. All right. Now you've got wave the for 1 round. All attacks against the Wayseeker and their allies under the okay are made with Wayseeker and allies under the effect. Okay, let's try that. And then for 1 round after the guidance effect ends, all allies are still considered guide. I remember we had looked at that one. Power targeting the ally, the Wayseeker ignores negative morale, treating their as 0 or higher. Okay. At the start of the turn, 1 AP. Okay. Or no, let's do this. No. I think I was gonna do... Wait, what is this? In around... Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try Signs of Destiny. Okay. Did he... No. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so I wonder how we can get, like, kind of heal a bit. Oh, no. What's wrong here? No, these poor people. Kroot. Sorry, not people. Kroot. Can I talk to you? The Warshaper looks imposing without the deceptive frailty of his skin. Sculpted muscle scars all over the body. Claws of the right hand are blackened and the grotesque burn scar stretches up to his shoulder. The Kroot's quills are adorned with rough metal rings and fishbone beads. Among them, a human ring stands out bearing intricate engravings. First the battle with Lone Eye, then those of my blood went mad. Now another outsider sniffing around. Did you also drag the inedible into the roost? Should I cast you both out? But you helped us in battle, so I'll make an exception for you, not for the creature. He does not even glance at his mute kin. Does the name Rufinius Scragg mean anything to you? Maybe. One outsider lived in the roost. My brother constantly spoke with him. He called it exchange of experience. He even forbade those of our blood from eating him. Declared him an honored Otvaka. Krah, not a shaper, but a witless fledgling. The Kasfa studied us like a lurking predator, tried to find out the Vane's weakness. Not long ago, he stopped appearing in the roost, and that's not a bad thing. Tell me about the inedible. Why should I speak? You are a stranger, Otvaka. Your presence promises nothing good for the Vane. Did I not aid you in battle against the Rabid Kroot? You are saving your own skin. Will you claim otherwise? If I do something useful for the Vane, will you speak? What could an Otvaka do for the Vane that those of my blood could not? And then his black eyes lock onto the Ogren. His clawed hand immediately gestures towards the cog. Find and bring me another big-headed Otvaka like this one. For the ritual! He will become a worthy opponent for the awakened one. This way, you will serve the Vane. Will you do it? With a menacing growl, Cog watches Kroot's hand intently, ready to rip it off at the first wrong move in your direction. Who is the Awakened One? A great warrior, one whose strands descend from heroes in the past. From the day he came to be, my brother and I knew, we sensed it. His is the blood of the ancient root. He is an offshoot of the great ones. We've been preparing him for awakening. All that is left now is to help him remember. He will decide who is right, my brother or I. He will determine which branch of the vein we follow. What will you do if the Awakened One takes your side? We will continue hunting in these grounds, even if madness overcomes some of my blood. The rest, the strongest, will adapt. It is a sacrifice necessary for the vein's survival. Why do you want one? For the Awakened One. A worthy opponent in the ritual will awaken the slumbering root. A good fight will help him remember. I will not aid you in something like this. Whether you do or not is for yourself to decide. I do not expect much from you. Do you know the strange tree in the swamp? The Iron Tree? The place is forbidden. We lost those of my blood who hunted nearby. We barely returned with their flesh to the roost, save the strands. I forbade the hunters to approach it. Orteek supported me in this. I'll return later. Any moment, the great water might cover the roost. You're lucky. You have come while it slumbers. Do not drag it out. Do not steal time from the vein, or we will be swept away with the roost like the last time. Okay, good. We're all doing great right about now. What is this? Okay. Xenos tribe carefully stored meager supplies. Okay. What is this? Human bones adored the flaking gold-plated buttons. Oh, great. This place is terrifying. I love it here. Hold on. What is that? Anything good? Swamp picked. Kroot curing. Okay. I love that these are clues. Like, I love that none of this is going to waste. Like, none of this is just, like, random, you know? Odd-looking structure appears to serve as a signpost of sorts. And then what is this? Wait, you're back. Mark on the rocks look unusual. Okay, but you're here still. And the Xenos gazes at you with unblinking eyes, one hand soothingly stroking the bird perched on its shoulder. Do you know this person? The pale-skinned Xenos lets out a mournful croak upon seeing the grim find in your hands. The creature reaches towards the severed head, seemingly intent on taking it. Who was it? The Xenos begins gesticulating frantically in an attempt to explain whose remains you hold. The only thing you manage to discern is that deceased was familiar with the Xenos. Okay. You begin to understand why your new acquaintance is so adept at conveying meaning through gesture. The Xenos must have interacted extensively with the deceased before his disappearance. Finishing its explanation, the Kroot reaches again for the severed hand. The head. Yeah, in your hand, sorry. Extend the head towards the Xenos. The Xenos carefully accepts the remains, gazing one last time at the deceased. The creature deftly tilts the severed head sideways, grips a knife. A loud crunch echoes as the temporal bone intercranial structure snaps. The Xenos extracts the brain matter and begins consuming it at a leisurely pace. The Kroot freezes as if lost in thought or listening to something unseen. Then turning to you, it jabs a claw at the head in its grasp before clutching its own face with a mournful cry. Shaking its head, hunching its shoulders, clenching its fists. The creature is clearly attempting to convey that it has realized through its grim defeat, disappointment, bitterness. After returning the remains to you, the Xeno stands still, and the expression of its alien, inhuman eyes, however, sadness is apparent. Sadness and a thirst for vengeance. I'll try to find out who did this. The Xenos raises a surprised look at you, then after a couple of seconds bows its head in silent thanks. After a moment, though, the Kroot reaches for its belt and carefully offers you the last pistol you noticed earlier. Its head dips several times as though the Xenos is attempting to express gratitude for your help. You were searching for something in the swamp when we met, weren't you? Xenos hesitates for a moment, as if weighing whether you can be trusted. Finally, it points at you, turns its hand and presses a palm to its forehead. Its eyes dart back and forth, filled with agitation and unease. A sharp click of its beak follows, then an uncertain gesture. It takes you a moment to piece it together. A gesture towards you, human, a touch to the forehead, familiarity. A sweeping, uncertain motion, loss. The Xenos was searching for a person who had gone missing. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm back to the tree. Wait. Oh. Okay. Cool. So I literally just did that. I did not expect that. No. All right. Detective Plex on the scene. Okay. People from the excavation site were abducted by the ferals, or gangs of ferals are taking. Let's remove that one. They raid, loot, kill, and capture locals. Well, gangs of ferals are taking revenge against the Baron and killing people for their exile. They raid, loot, and capture. People from the excavation site were abducted by the ferals. So, am I which one do I, like, I don't, hold on. I want a quick save, because I don't want to I don't know which is actually removing and which is keeping. So, if I go with this and then hit accept, did I do it? I don't know. Let's see. No. Hold on. No, this. This? Oh, interesting. So it's not... Because it just says remove conclusion. It doesn't say what... Okay, contradiction detected. This. I think... Oh, I have to pick... Okay. So whichever one I'm picking is that. Oh, okay. So now that's kind of what we've got going here. Oh, then there's this, right? Okay, no, we did that. So then back here, we found the signet, right? Might agree to a trade. He's not going to give that up without we're going to have to get him something. Believes the agent was attempting to uncover the clan's weakness, rotting head. Okay. Oh, wait, you can move this? What? That's so cool. That's like unnecessary, but just really, really, really cool. Okay. Good. Oh, wait. So this, what is this now? Attacker bears a fresh burn. So then a lone Kroot was wounded. No, was the Warshaper wounded by the pistol? Because remember, he had that. So now new research. No, okay. Shaper's body is covered in fresh wounds. Okay. So it could be. Solitary Kroot. Research. Okay. Tissue healing scratches observed form leg. Okay. Now, swamp picked. Let's look for some research. Oh my god. Complete. So now, the clan. Oh, okay. So now I think, is that everything for right now? Yes. Wait. So we haven't, so we did, but that head was not him. So now we've got like a head that was eaten, but not eaten. Very confusing. We've got conflicting data here, right? Because either it's one or the other. Then we've got, like, we definitely need more information here is what I'm trying to tell you. The observer. Okay. So if I go back here, I'm kind of curious. Oh, I will collect all that. Thank you. No. Now, can I leave? I'm just curious if you come with me. The Kroot crosses this arm abruptly, looking out the way of the swamp. After it nods you and begins searching for a place to rest. Okay, so you're not gonna come with me. You're just gonna... Okay. I know there's probably still more to discover in the swamp, but I do want to see if, like, we kind of heal, if that makes sense. Going back into town. Like, I don't know how we heal. Or is it, like, the camps that make us heal? I don't know. I'm, like, super curious now. Okay. No, nothing changed. Critical. Yeah, so how do I heal? And like, I don't know. I guess I don't know what the safe zone is yet. So that's... I wonder, is the Sisters Camp a safe zone, I wonder? Possibly. So I did kind of want to go up into the noble area. Wait, where did all this come from? Several faces, one, okay. A monster. Oh wait, I didn't mean to pause. And then we've got this. Mouth in pain. Okay. Not slept a day in our life. Relatable. Now, we've never gone to the upper town. Isn't this where like the rich people? Or, I know that's relative, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm very curious to see if we can go meet the Baron and everything. Okay. Hear my words, sons and daughters. His messenger have revealed the truth to me. We are all transgressors, cursed with pride. There is salvation. Repent. Wash away your crimes with your own blood. You're not welcome here, preacher. Clear off while you're still in one piece. Baron, you cannot stop his word, just as you cannot stop the wrath of elements. He is unleashed upon us for our transgressions. Repent. Show your people the way. Next pain peddler that shows up on my land, I'll send to you in pieces. This is my last warning, old man. Pain peddler. That's an interesting way to describe him. Okay, good. We're just here. Okay, so this is like a whole new area. This is incredible. If it has, like, it doesn't, and it does have a different vibe to it. So change squad here. Again, another easy to do change squad. Perfect. Oh. Rust claw. What if someone saw you? What if someone finds out? Carver brutes. What is this? This is the Baron's den. Oh, I could go introduce myself to the Baron. That's so presumptuous, but such a good idea.